Hey, good evening. This is Meredith Lego, and I'm doing a series of videos on Ascension science. A lot of the content that I'm bringing forward comes through channeling that I do with different beings and essentially connect with them either during or after meditation and basically do some automatic writing. So this particular video is going to be touching upon the concept of AI and nanotechnology. And I'm actually going to reference another video that I did on the topic probably about 5 months ago. And it's essentially called Organic versus AI Connection to Source, because I was, curious about just AI and transhumanism and the impact of that upon the human consciousness. And essentially, in this particular session, and I believe this was probably done with Ascended Master Hilarion, the question that I asked is, does ascension and change of human, so does kind of the evolution of consciousness occur through nanotechnology or through organic evolution? The answer that I got is, like any technology, the execution is dependent on the intention. So just pausing right there can be any sort of technology out there, whether it's a pencil, whether it's a gun, whether it's, I don't know, something, some sort of medicines, if you will. But like anything, whoever is using that particular tool, depending upon their intention, it can take a form in physical reality of having a wonderful benefit and service to humanity, but it can also be used to harm humanity. So a pencil, unfortunately, I'm sure could be used to do a lot of harm on somebody, if you were to stab somebody with it, as opposed to using it to create and write beauty or to help educate others. So what he's saying is, like any technology, the execution is dependent on the intention of the consciousness. Ascension occurs through the field as opposed to through or assisted by nanotech or solar codes. So that was actually something that I thought was pretty interesting as well. So what he's saying is that it occurs through the field. It is the mirroring or reflection of your vibrational state within. So if you've been following the channels, that is completely what essentially he keeps saying, is that everything that you're experiencing during your ascension process, you have control over. You have the ability to control how you think, feel, and act in any moment. He goes on to say that the field always holographically reflects your vibration, thoughts, and feelings. So this is a bit of a short video that I'm doing, but it's just another, if you will, confirmation, I guess, of the fact that nanotechnology, or kind of using technology for the technology's sake, is not something that necessarily creates the process of ascension, or maybe I'm not sure about inhibiting it, because I haven't necessarily asked that, but he did say, I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, going back to the last video that I referenced, he did say a more organic approach is a better approach, but essentially everything comes down to the vibrational frequency that you're essentially holding. So hopefully this helps address any questions that you have about it. I'm sure I'm going to do more exploration on this particular concept in the future, but wanted to pass this on. So with that, have a great rest of your evening. Bye.